I'm just keeping it a bug. Just keeping it a bug. But anyway, that's all that happened on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all. Let's go ahead and switch over to Love and Hip Hop Miami, girl. Where is the okay, here we go. Da-da-thong, thong, thong, thong. Okay, so apparently one of these networks has given Miami Tip a show. And she is directing a TV show about her life. And listen, from what we know about Miami Tip, I'm sure it's very interesting, girl. I can't wait to see it. I hope it's on All Black so I can watch it on Amazon Prime. Miami Tip says that Shay doesn't know her well enough in order for her to be speaking about whatever she said about Eliza, because y'all know that Shay got online and said that Eliza Rain used a turkey baster to get pregnant by Future, which we all felt like, was kind of cat because Future's a hoe, Eliza Rain is a hoe. Like, them two hoes was gonna fuck. Like, if they was attracted to each other, them two hoes was gonna fuck. It didn't take a turkey baster for her to get pregnant. Like, he's fertile. He fucks girls and gets them pregnant. Like, this is not something that he doesn't do often. Okay. So yeah, but either way, Miami Tip feels like Shay was adding her own extra onto the story and she doesn't really appreciate that. But either way, her and Eliza have issues because when she needed somebody, Eliza wasn't there for her. And so when Eliza had the whole thing going on with Future, she decided to out everything she knew about that lady from when they was friends, which really hurt her case, getting child support, all of that shit that she was trying to handle with Future. Because essentially, here's the thing. She could be a trap bitch. She could have trapped this nigga with a baby, but I feel like if a nigga is responsible, you can't really get trapped with a baby. So if you get trapped with a baby, nigga, use a trick. And that's just what it is. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. Men hoard the wealth and women get pregnant with babies. And to me, I feel like if I get pregnant with baby and that means you have to pay me, then yeah, that's how this should go because niggas hoard the wealth. In a grand scheme of things, men are able to be more successful in every sector of industry. Men are able to be more successful, make more money, be seen as more valuable. The only space they're not is in stripping. Out, like in the sex industry. That's the only place men aren't deemed as valuable. And they're still deemed more valuable because I think the men might get paid more than the women on porn. Okay. So anyway, my point still remains that in our society, men hoard the wealth, they hoard the resources. And the only way sometimes women can get out of dire straits, get out of being on their knees, is to hit one big lick. You hit one big lick and you can be comfortable for the rest of your days, or at least it'll help you get on to the point where you can create something for yourself. And to be honest, if I'm looking at it, I don't really care. Like, cause these niggas could wear condoms. These niggas could be choosy about who they have sex with. They can do a whole bunch of things to keep themselves from getting random girls that's just trying to use them for a come up pregnant. But they still do it because they don't care. So I feel like you don't care. You hoard the wealth. Share the wealth, nigga. You got her pregnant, share the wealth. Stop being an asshole. Stop being stingy. Y'all don't want bitches to be stingy with their cootie cat, but you want to be stingy with the check. You got money, nigga. Give us some money. In all honesty, you should have gave it $100,000 for the abortion that she was offering your ass if it was all that. You had it. Stop being reckless with your dick. I'm sorry, y'all. That may not be how everybody feels about it, but that's how I feel about it, girl. I'm sorry. Okay, that's where I'm at with it. So I really feel like Miami Tip was on bullshit when she sprayed that lady, business like that. People was already talking bad about Eliza Rain, saying that she wasn't cute enough for him to have gotten pregnant. That's why the baby wasn't his. I was like, y'all need to stop. It seemed like a lot of colorism. He was talking bad about the girl. And at the end of the day, you can't get up there online and call a woman ugly after you fucked her raw. Like, what are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? You put your naked dick inside that lady vagina and now you want to act like she's unattractive? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. So yeah, they're gonna have to meet up and talk. Miami Tip says that she wanted to warn people about Eliza Rain and the person that she had become. No, you wanted to hurt her because you were hurt. You wanted to destroy that lady because she stopped being your friend because you petty and small like that. Like you actually was small in stature and small in vibration as well. And we're glad that you've come up off that Miami tip because I do feel like you're better than that, sis. I do. I feel like that was real fucked up that you put her business out there like that because essentially, like, it's just there's no need. People was gonna drag her anyway. There was no need for you to add to it. And as a woman, you was out here probably doing similar shit using pussy for paper. Like it's the same talking about a fucking what she called her baby. She called her baby a bag baby, a trick baby. I don't even know what the fuck she called her baby, but it doesn't even matter. Because at the end of a paycheck baby girl, I don't know. I don't know what she called the baby, but it doesn't even matter because essentially coochie for money is coochie for money. Okay. So if you're selling coochie, why are you mad that bitches is out here getting pregnant for a check? It's still selling coochie for money. A check, baby. Yeah. It's all coochie for money, baby. So I don't know why you feel the need to judge anybody as far as I'm concerned. Miami Tip and Latino Tyrese share the same birthday, girl. I gotta talk about Tyrese. With my next BondyBlue show, we gonna talk about Tyrese puss ass. Anyway, Alan made a video saying that he wants to be in his daughter's lives and that Amara the nigga lied and that he never abandoned them. And Amara says that he doesn't do shit for those girls. Like she's in her kitchen screaming to the top of her lungs to her mom about how he's lying. And her mom was like, he's a dirty creep. He's a dirty creep. Fuck you, Alan. Her mom gets in the camera, pointing a middle finger. Amara feels like everyone is trying to take me down these days, okay? And I'm going to start at the top of the list with Alan. So she goes to meet with him. But in the process of running her mouth, she said that people lied on her. She is saying that that whole thing with LASHAE was a lie and that wasn't her. I don't know, Amara. I need the evidence that wasn't you. I need the evidence that wasn't you. I don't put anything past anybody. I don't. And even though initially I was like, I don't think Amara would say something like that. Like, that's really how I felt. I also feel like, I don't know. You a telenovela motherfucker. I don't know. I don't put anything past anybody. So I need some evidence, but I'm willing to hear it. I'm willing to hear it. That's for sure. But when she go meet up with Alan, they cut the episode off. I was like, word, word. Amara just need to learn how to stand in her decisions because essentially we knew that Alan was going to be a deadbeat dad because he wasn't shit the whole pregnancy. That's why I'm looking at Alan like, so you really think somebody believe? Listen, the people in y'all community are misogynistic. They're dick riders. Of course they're going to believe what the dick says. All that matters is that he has a dick. Because if we were actually paying attention to the episodes, if we were actually paying attention to the show at all, y'all would have saw that Alan got ghost as soon as she got pregnant. He wanted her to come to the DR. She wants to be in Miami. So he was like, fuck you. Go to Miami then, and you ain't going to get none of my help. He wanted her to be in a DR. And now he's talking about, oh, she's stopping him from seeing his kids. No, you not about to take my kids to the DR without me. You got me fucked up. You ain't never even been with these babies for a whole day by yourself. And you think I'm going to give you both of my babies to take to the DR? Nigga, you got me fucked up. I wouldn't let him take my babies neither, because niggas be known for going back to islands and kidnapping kids and shit, never to be seen or heard from again. I think not. I think not. No, I don't think that Alan has a green card. I think he traveled back and forth. But I feel like he's just like all of the rest of them niggas. Y'all have children y'all don't take care of. Alan got a whole bunch of other kids he don't take care of. And Amara didn't give a shit about that. For some reason, she thought if she was still giving him the coochie, if she could be the perfect little pick-me, then he would stay with her and take care of her kids, even though he wasn't taking care of the ones he already had. Amara don't never want to keep it real with herself. She like to live in fairy tale delusional land, and that's why she in this situation. That's why I'm not getting my nerves all upset on her behalf, girl. You look good, though. You look good as a motherfucker. I'm just saying. The skin, I love that, like that dark brown wig she had on. That color looked good on her skin tone. She had this like real nice little brown shirt and slack on, and her body looked good, and everybody know Amara body real. So everything settles in the right places. Go ahead, Amara. You look good, girl. You delusional, but you look good. Anyway, So Flo, y'all, Flo pays for Claudia to have a photo shoot so that she can tell Claudia that she's moving Marlon back into the house because Marlon's bum ass is homeless and depressed. And she cares about her children, and her children don't want their daddy to be out here sad and depressed. So she gonna let him come back into the house. She tells Claudia this. Claudia is pissed off and calling her selfish. And it's like, no, Claudia, you're being selfish. Because essentially she does still have a family with him. I would not let that nigga move back in with me. I would have let that nigga be a bum. I would have. But I also understand the women that for some reason are tasked with being a savior to niggas who don't deserve it. There are women out there that are for some reason and I'm gonna say soft. That's what I'm saying. Soft, and not in a negative way, but soft enough. They are receptive enough to feel like it's their job to help these niggas if they have a baby with them, or if they're like in their family, or related to them. If there are children involved and the children need the daddy, the women are gonna do what's needed for the daddy because they care about the children. Like, but to me, it's really being male identified and having way too much compassion for people who don't give it and don't deserve it. But I do understand where she's coming from. She got that big old house, and if it don't cost her nothing to let his bum ass stay there so he not living on the street, then that's fine. Because if something happens to him, her kids will be like forever, harmed by it. So on some level, y'all, I'm not really mad at Flo. And I feel like Claudia is the one being selfish. I also, I don't like the fact that Flo threw what Gael said about Claudia being a clout chaser in Claudia's face. Because, girl, why would you call her a clout chaser just because she's mad that you moving your ex-husband, your soon-to-be ex-husband, back in the house? Like, you haven't been known to start fucking Marlon again. Like, that's why she's upset, because you've been known to take Marlon back no matter how many times he cheats and disrespects you. Now, I don't know how you can find that nigga attractive knowing that he was sleeping in his car and he don't have shit. To me, at your age, there should be nothing that makes your coochie wet about a bum ass nigga that needed you to come get him off the street so he can have a bed to sleep in. A grown ass man in his fucking 40s and can't get a job, can't take care of himself. Like, that's really sad. That's really sad. Talking about he put his career on the back. No, you didn't. You didn't put anything on the back burner. Like, you didn't have a career. You didn't have a career. You didn't do anything for real, to both. Flo could have did everything she did without you, is the point. And you couldn't have done anything you did without her, it seems, because as soon as she was no longer in your life, your ass was living on the streets. There are some men that are smart enough to be nice when they're a bum and are going to always need a woman to take care of them because they can't take care of themselves, even though they're an adult. Because that's what I see when I look at Marlon. You know what I'm saying? Like, Marlon's only talent must be fucking. That's all he can do. And he obviously won't even use that dick in order to keep him, with a roof over his head like Martell. And we don't even know if what Martell doing is working when it comes to sex, because Mel says she ain't never had an orgasm. But either way, that's a different show for a different time. When she let Marlon back in the house, because, her and Claudia got into it, cursing each other out, security got to separate them. Girl, they're going to be all right. Whatever. Claudia didn't even get out her seat. I feel like Flo was doing all of that to flip it so that she could make herself the victim in the situation, knowing that Claudia has every right to be upset. Claudia has every right to feel away. Like, I wouldn't trust you and Marlon either. That nigga in the house one night, he come creeping in the bed and all of a sudden he fucking you on your side and y'all back together trying to give y'all family another chance. Yeah. But Claudia, what you got to understand is, it is what it is. If she meant to get back with that dirty dick bum ass nigga, that's on her. And y'all just had an experience. You can't really get too tied to outcomes. So anyway, when she brings him back in the house, her mom and the kids are all excited, and she has to explain that they're not back together. We're not back together. We're still getting a divorce. Please don't get overly excited. I still have a girlfriend, and I want y'all to respect Claudia. She was like, I'll fix the shit with Claudia later, but I need for y'all to understand that y'all have to respect my relationship. Her mom is like, she don't have nothing to do with your household. Mama, that's her girlfriend. Shut up. Like, I wish you would just fuck Marlon and give him a place to stay since you love him so much. Like, oh my God. Mama, why don't you fucking marry him then? Shit. Okay. You ain't about the good Savannah girl the fuck out of me. Flo is by for the TV show. I feel that way. I do. I mean, honestly, the longer that they be together, it seem like it may not be. And hoes like them be nasty enough to be fucking. You know what I'm saying? But it does sometimes feel like it's all for show, and that this is her way of getting back with Marlon. Um, so Gael comes to this little get together. She don't give a fuck about Marlon. She there to talk about the hot topic, bitch, that they got in. They got into it last episode, and she did some research on her. Come to find out, her name is Moosey, and she is a scammer. And they gonna out her at Bobby's birthday party. Girl, Gael is great for this show. Eliza fuck Safari, you guys. Eliza fuck Safari. Courtney Fulton, thank you for being a member for 23 months. Hey, Bondy, I'm off topic, but will you cover the 2 articles about Martell? I did not read any articles about Martell, girl. I didn't. But I'm tired of talking about him, so I don't know what else there is to say. But girl, so wait, Eliza fuck Safari. Now she over there talking about how great he is. He's her type. He's handsome. He's smart. He's educated. All of this, and he called her a preliminary situationship, like test drive, test run. I don't even know if I really like you like that yet. And you over there all over that man, whining at him about Shay in a turkey baster, talking about, Miami tip, and, girl, the dick must have been good. Safari must have gave her some good dick, because she was acting, oh, oh, girl. I don't like thirsty bitches. And Eliza acts like a thirsty bitch. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I'm a progressive, and I'm like, I know I'm out there. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I know I'm out there in my mindset, y'all. So especially about sexuality, I feel like everybody has like really weird ass taboo attitudes towards sex. I feel like people should be able to experience their sexuality however they see fit. Everybody's different. I feel like if a woman wants to have sex with as many people as she wants to have sex with, as long as she's doing that safely and being discerning, I don't see a problem with it. There are some women that is their way. I've had a lot of portal things through sex. Like, my life would change. Like, I had sex with a person, and then my life would shift. Like, and it was outside of them, but it was just a portal of which it happened. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily always have to be like, oh, we just out here fucking everybody. But no, sex is a very powerful tool, spiritually, mentally, physically. And so people enjoy sex, people have sex. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with Eliza being like, okay, I fucked Safari. And the dick was good, and I enjoyed it. What I have a problem with is when y'all turn into, kind of like possessive, pick me, my man over some dick that's not even claiming you. That's what I don't like. Like, enjoy the dick, but please have some self-respect and recognize that these niggas don't love you, and what you had was an experience. And just because you had his dick don't mean that he's your man. And you don't need to be acting like he's your man. You need to have some boundaries in place. Yes, the dick was good, have fun, but bitch, please have some aloofness to you. As soon as you gave him the coochie, now it seems like he can get whatever he wants to get out of you. He all calm and you feeling thirsty. I didn't like it. Yes, Safari was in that scene acting like he just wanted her to shut up and put his penis in an opening. You ain't never lied. Y'all put it in Discord. Okay, I'll put it up after I'm done with this because I'm almost done. So Shay puts it out there on the show because she talked to her brother that Eliza fucked MJ too. And I believed it because of the hug that they had. Like, she just seemed like a person that likes to fuck people. Okay, girl, just stop being thirsty with it. Her mom and Shay's mom told MJ that she's pregnant. Shay's mad that her mom told him. She feels like her mom is overstepping boundaries. Like, girl, you told your mom with fucking reality show TV cameras there that you were pregnant. Why did you think that she wouldn't tell your brother? Why would you even be mad about that? You just mad because your mama telling you the truth that you stupid for getting pregnant for that bum ass nigga again. It is a shame. How she was like, "Did mama tell you that how she responded to me?" Girl, we wish we gave a fuck about these hormonal tears that you have right now. But you are literally crying to us in this moment, mad at your mama for telling you you made a mistake having another baby by him, but you telling us that he's not there for you and you got to do it all by yourself. Now I got to raise 2 kids by myself. Hello. That's why your mama said it was a fucking shame for you to get pregnant again by a man you cannot depend on. Hello, Shay, ding dong. And now you on the internet talking about it's your life. Yeah, girl, we know. We know we don't have to take care of 2 kids. I don't have to take care of 2 kids by myself, bitch. I don't care. But no, we do like you. We want it better for you. We wanted you to have a better experience than this. But at the end of the day, you were late getting pregnant. We didn't know if you was gonna be able to do it because of the fibroids and all of that. And now, you on baby number 2. Now I'm nervous that something might have happened because of the fibroids, because I really wanted you to still be able to have your 2 babies. I am leaning towards the idea that every nigga is not supposed to be involved. Every nigga is not supposed to be a good daddy. He's just supposed to be a sperm donor. There's so many sperm donors out there that I feel like a lot of people just need to understand sometimes you're going to get a real dad and sometimes you're going to get a sperm donor. And it's okay either way, because the mother is going to find a way to get the kid whatever the kid needs. Put that nigga on child support if he got something. If not, do what you got to do, ma'am. When you decide to actually go through with having a baby and opening yourself up to get pregnant and all of that, you are making a decision to take care of that child. And most women are making the decision to take care of the child. That's why it annoys me when niggas have these arguments about how women, shouldn't have kids if the man don't. No, motherfucker. If I want the child, we've both made a decision that we know could end in pregnancy. My decision is I can handle it and I'm going to take care of the baby, but I'm also going to need for you to do your part. You should have made a decision to not put your fertilizer on my egg. Okay? When you put your fertilizer on my egg, nigga, this is the possibility. Be real with your fucking self. Okay? Be real with yourself. Now, I'm scared because I feel like she may not still be pregnant, and it's not because she aborted it, but because she had a miscarriage. Because I heard in a preview to the next week's episode that, she had something to tell her mom and it might have been a miscarriage. I hope not, y'all. That's going to break my heart for her, because essentially, no, we don't want you to be pregnant with another baby by fuck nigga Fabio that disrespects your mama. But we still wanted you to have a healthy pregnancy regardless, because a baby is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be sad if something happened. But either way, she's still online to this day telling us how she, love this nigga. That's her nigga. That's what she gonna be with. She gonna stick beside him. Okay, ma'am. Just don't come crying to us. Don't come crying to us like you doing in this episode. Okay. But anyway, so Trick Daddy hired the girl Hot Topic for the Hollywood Twins. Y'all, they don't care about the Hollywood Twins. Girl, they just be there. They just be there. They need to work on their performance. But the conversation goes from the Hollywood Twins to Hot Topic and Trick Daddy talking about how Zoe Brinks needs to do something with her career. And Trick Daddy liked her performance because he see Missy Elliott, any other good fat rapper, he saw softness to her. He saw her crying. He want women to not always be gangster, even though you niggas are abusive and make women be gangster. You want to see them soft and all of this. Either way, I'll appreciate what Trick said, because I didn't like the way Hot Topic was talking about. Even though I agree with her that Zoe needs to be consistent in her branding and believing in herself, I don't think that she needs to make different music. And I also feel like her performance was because she was dealing with a death. And if somebody appreciated her performance, every performance is not going to be good. But at the end of the day, I don't think Hot Topic was critiquing Zoe from a place of really caring about Zoe. I just think you want to be seen on the show. And so when you decide to tell her to her face how you felt about her performance, I just felt like you wanted a problem. You wanted a fight. They go to Thirsty Thursdays, and Joy actually brought Zoe some flowers because she wanted to give her condolences for her grandfather passing away. And she just wanted to let her know she shouldn't say what she said about her weight. And she want them to be cool. And, she don't want them to have no problems. So they make up, they hug, they make up. And then Hot Topic starts talking to Zoe about how she needs to be more consistent with her performance. And then when Zoe tells her, bitch, I don't know you and I don't want want to hear that shit from you. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you got to say, because you don't just walk up to somebody who doesn't even know you and start critiquing what they do. Like, you don't know the headspace that they in. That's not the way you do that. That's not the way you do that. That's how we know you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because you don't even know how to talk to people. You obviously wanted it a fucking fight. Okay. Then she start calling Zoe fat, talking about she need to get gastric bypass and all of this shit. And I was just kind of like, bitch, fuck you. I really wish that they would have let security, let you go, so, the big girl could show us what she could do. Because I can't stand no hating ass bitch. First, you come to somebody rude. When they pop off on you, now you want to go low blow and start calling them fat and all of that. Bitch, fuck you. Okay? The hell out of here. Like, don't nobody know you, weird ass bitch. Like, I ain't like that shit. I listen, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on, because you don't know how to talk to people. Okay? Oh, extra. I want attention ass bitch. I hope y'all enjoy. Please don't forget to like the video. I appreciate everybody for supporting and being a member of my channel. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you for coming through. I hope y'all enjoy the show. And I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. All right, girl. Bye.